Keith and I decided to visit the flyer show at Wycome Air Park, and we wanted to cross London City Zone to cut the corner on the way. Before departure, Biggin Tower kindly got us permission from Heathrow radar to enter and cross the zone via the Thames barrier. Loads of private jets as usual on the ramp at Biggin Hill, and we had a right turnout, direct heading for London City. After takeoff, it's only about 6 miles to London City Zone, so it's not long before you get there. We were looking forward to seeing the sights and passing over some of those famous landmarks. And there we are in the distance, the skyscrapers of the city. Just a couple of miles from the Thames at this stage, and we can already make out the Thames barrier just ahead on the right, and London City further right to that, and of course the bend of the Thames on the left to the Isle of Dogs, the Millennium Dome, and the high-rise blocks of Canary Wharf. London City Airport looking very quiet today, as it has done most days for the last year and a half. Well, we're past most of the interesting bit now, and so it's straight on round the north side of the Heathrow zone to Wycome Air Park. There was a pretty elaborate joining procedure for the flyer show, which involved going up to the north of the airfield and then coming back in down south, which, as it happened, wasn't necessary because there wasn't much traffic about, strangely. On final now for runway 24 at Wycome Air Park. Crossing over the motorway M40, just on short finals. I'm pleased to see that lots of other aeroplanes, and indeed cars as well, have already made it in. The very friendly marshallers took us to our parking space, and then we headed into the show to see what was on offer. It's busy here, loads of planes. Almost all the major manufacturers were present, and you could admire pretty much every type of light aircraft you've ever heard of, and this is my favourite. And I got to sit in it. Oh, on second thoughts, I think I might take one of these home. But there were cars as well. Lots of cars, all manner of cars. Quite a show of those too. And even, at the end, a hovercraft. I wonder if I'll take one of those home.